Buckle up, nigga. Hey y'all. Hey. Hello guys. Hey. How y'all doing? What y'all know about that Mia X? I'm probably telling my age. What? Hey, Mocha. Okay, so look. Okay, so if you from New Orleans, I know you know Currency, Mocha. I swear, that's one of my first stops is Louisiana, so I can go to his store. I mess with the whole camp. Currency, Jet Life, like, matter of fact, half the time, that's all you hearing is me playing them. That's all I listen to. Yeah, I'm going down there. Most definitely. I got to. I gotta get me another hoodie. I had me a hoodie, I bought a hoodie from him, and it was the most expensive hoodie I have ever paid for ever in my life. But it was worth it. The hoodie was like 90 bucks, and I ain't never in my life paid nothing that much money for no shirt, okay? I don't spend that type of money on clothes. Like that. But that hoodie, it was 90 bucks, but that bitch was a coat, a hoodie, a shirt, a outfit, accessory. It was everything. Okay, Mocha. I want to go down there. I still want to do Mardi Gras too. Yes, his shit was real expensive, but do you listen to him? Hey, rolling on the rocks. Because I feel like I'm like the only girl that listens to him. I see nothing but men. I feel like I'm like the only girl, although like I will see in his stories sometimes he'll post people playing his music, and I seen a girl like the other day, but I'm like, damn. Hey Angie, how y'all doing? TGIF. Let me turn this down a little bit. TGIF. I hope everybody had an amazing week. We are going into the weekend, y'all. I love it. Aw, well, you in the right place, Angie. You in the right place. We about to get some laughs. We about to get this party started. Yep, and you know what? It be like that sometimes, Angie. But this is the reason why we get together like this, so that we can uplift each other. You know? Yep. All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Somebody's throat chakra might be blocked, or somebody might be trying to block it, because mine been acting like this all morning.
But Q-Lifter reduces attacks, making more zero migraine days possible. Don't take if allergic. Stop taking and get help right away for allergic reactions like breathing, face, liver, tongue swell.
I've been having to clear my throat. Look, Mocha, we done talked him up. We done talked up my boy. All right. Hey, Kenyon, great vibes always. Look, y'all see I got my little cover. I'm comfy today. Comfy. Hey, AJ. Okay, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and get started. My name is Alicia. I am a spiritual life coach, an intuitive energy healer and reader. I focus and I specialize on self-love and sovereignty embodiment. Working our way up to our 5D higher consciousness. Hey, Cammie, thank you. Always. Well, I do. I also focus and specialize on helping others that are on their spiritual path and journey. And I also help them get to that level of embodiment of self-love and sovereignty to get them to their 5D higher consciousness self. If you guys are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome in. I am so happy to have you. To those of you that are returning, welcome back, welcome back. I thank you for your love, your loyalty, and your support. I really appreciate you guys. I don't even have words, okay, to tell you guys how much I appreciate you all. And I love you, okay? So, welcome in, you guys. Y'all know what we do. We gonna talk shit. We gonna, you know what I'm saying, expose the karmics. Okay, and we're going to transmute this energy that they're sending us. Okay, that's what we do in here. Again, if you are new here and you are not following me, please follow me from this screen here. Hit the follow button at the top left. I do have about like 14 other pages that are trying to pose as me, and it is not. So you want to make sure you're following the right page. This is the legit page here, okay? I will never come into your inbox soliciting. I will never come begging and, you know, doing all that kind of stuff, okay? In order for you guys to book a service, you have to, there's only 3 ways you can book a service with me. I'm here daily on live, so I do mini reads and yes or no questions. If you would like a more personal, like a personal reading, okay, off of the live, my booking link is in my bio. And you can also DM me if you're having issues with the booking link. Those are the only 3 ways that you can book with me. You have to reach out to me first, okay? I will never reach out to you first about a service, okay? This is a general collective, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't, reverse the roles, and put the, people where they fit in the story, okay? So if I'm talking about a grandmother, I could be talking about a mother, or vice versa. If I'm talking about a dad, I could be talking about an uncle, okay? Reverse the roles as you see fit. All of my readings are timeless. I can pick up on past, present, future energy. I can also pick up on others that are in your energy as well, okay? What else? I did say it was a general collective. If you are interested in a live mini read or yes or no questions, put your name in the chat and one of my moderators will tag you with my payment information. I do all of the readings and questions after the general collective message. So at any time, if you become interested in a live mini read, just drop your name in the chat and we got you, okay? Last but not least, let's tarot responsibly. So, although divination is a wonderful tool for confirmation, clarity, all those good things, it should never, ever, 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 ever replace your actual intuition and your discernment. Okay? If you're stuck in a situation where you got to think fast, you ain't got time to pick up no tarot cards to get an answer. Okay? So the more you use your intuition and your discernment, the stronger it gets. Okay? It's like a muscle. Okay? So you have to use it. And I think that's it, y'all. So let's go ahead and get this party started. Let's get this Friday going. All right, let's hop into the message. So we're going to start with the Akashic Truth Records. Oh, no. I'm thinking about Akashic Records. Akashic Truth Oracle cards. Okay. And then we're using the emotional card deck. Okay, I got both of these off of Amazon. If you guys are interested. Because I know a lot of people will be interested in the cards. I know I do. All right, let's hop into the message. Well, let's go ahead and pray first. Father God, I ask that you channel these messages through me. I ask that you cover and protect the collective and I as I am channeling these messages. Father God, I ask that you use me as a vessel to deliver a clear-cut, clean, and precise message to the collective to give them more clarity, insight, awareness, and confirmation on their spiritual paths and journeys. I thank you, Father, so much for using me. Amen and Ashe. All right, y'all. Let's see. What are the most important messages for us as a collective? What are the most important messages that we need to hear today? What do we need to hear? Okay. We got hang in there. Innovation. That's too many. There we go. All right, so we got hang in there. You will encounter all kinds of difficulties on the road of life, but don't give up. Hang in there. It's like walking in the dark. As long as you don't stop walking, you will always welcome the light. Believe in yourself. Perseverance is victory. Okay? So somebody needed to hear this. Angie, I think this is for you. Okay? You are stronger than you think. We have innovation. Constant innovation means not being satisfied with the status quo and being willing to try new methods. and ideas, whether at work or in life. Innovation can bring new opportunities and surprises. It can make you stand out from the competition or make your life more convenient and interesting. Okay, so again, this is something that's embedded in us because we're always, visiting new ideas, trying new things, trying to figure out different, easier ways for us to work smarter and not harder. You know what I'm saying? So we are always experimenting on some shit. At least I know I do. And then if the shit works, sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. I'd be like, well, damn, maybe I shouldn't have did that. But it's trial and error. Just a natural. The ups and downs in life are just a natural phenomenon. Don't dwell on it too much. Just let it happen. Accept the changes in your life and face them with equanimity, and you will be more calm and relaxed. Okay? So, again, a lot of the time, the things and the challenges that we go through on this journey, okay, is really God's either redirection, because, of course, God knows what you need. A lot of time we just want shit, but it's not what we need. You know what I'm saying? God knows what we need. So when things don't work out or they don't go our way, don't cancel it out. God is redirecting the route. Or, He's putting you in position for something better. All right? Somebody could like water, watching the sunset. So sunsets could be significant. Okay? Some people might like, to stand on the bridges or, just going by the water and nature. Okay? Somebody could also like horses. I love them. They are beautiful. Okay? And watches could be significant. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we have reassess. You're being asked to take stock of your life and let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. Notice who and what brings you joy and who and what doesn't. It's time for some life cleanup. So, depending on where you are in your journey, okay, it's time to reassess the people around you, your environment, your work. Okay, if you getting like a nudge or you feeling a type of way, you need to figure out what that feeling is. Okay, but it's time to reassess some things in your life. Okay, reassess or look into it because it might be something that might be blocking your path. Okay, butterflies could be significant. I know I got a butterfly tattoo on my ankle. Let's see. What else do we need to know? We got understanding. I'll just take these. We got gentle, connections, calmness. Okay, so with understanding is the key to getting inside another person's head. Everyone has his or her own story and situation. Try to look at things from the other person's point of view. That can reduce conflict and enhance relationships, okay? So understanding is always key. Again, with the earth angel, a chosen one, a star seed, people often take advantage of that, okay? because we do have that advantage to look at everything from a different angle. That was always something that always got me burnt in the end, because I was always able to understand all sides of a situation and look at it in several different ways. We have gentle. Gentleness is not weakness, but a powerful force. Treat the world with gentleness, and the world will be gentle in return. It is like a spring breeze that warms and comforts. So, I will say this. This is true, but I want to say it like this, okay? We attract gentleness, okay? Because it says, treat the world with gentleness, and the world will be gentle in your return. I don't agree with the way that's being said, but in the same breath, it's true, because you attract, you know what I'm saying? You attract love. You attract the right kind of people to you as you raise your frequency. Okay? We have connections. How do you move forward towards your life's true calling? Do what makes you happy. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. Follow your interests if it's piqued by something. Following these routes will help you discover your life's purpose, okay? So the world is like a big playground, y'all. So the only thing that God requires us to do is to heal, okay? Heal our inner child. And how do I want to put this? Heal our inner child, play, you know, be happy, gratitude, and also do what we're passionate about. Focus on what we're passionate about. A lot of time, our spiritual gifts lie with the things that we are most passionate about. As an earth angel, a starseed, a chosen one, we are naturally, what is the word I'm looking for? We are naturally drawn to helping others, okay? So a lot of the time, the things that we're passionate about, it's centered around us being of service to others, okay? Or what we want to do to be of service to others, okay? A lot of us are healers. We like to help people. We like to heal people. You know, we like to comfort and nurture people. That is what we do. It's embedded in us. Okay? So the only thing God requires you to do is to heal and really dive and stand down on what you're passionate about. So, you know, I was passionate always about helping people. And I was always drawn to young women. It started with women, you know, but I feel it across the board. I was drawn to people that went through abuse and trauma, because, again, I went through narcissistic abuse. So when I healed, or, you know, when I moved forward, or I got better, you know, on my journey, people always came to me for help, whether they were just wanted to talk to me, for me to be a listener, whatever it is. People always brought their issues and their problems to me. Aw, thank you. They always did, you know. So I knew a long time ago, I'm like, okay, well, I know this is a gift, you know, in a sense, but I didn't realize how powerful it was. You know, I was still inside the box, still inside the matrix. I know how I connect with people. You know, I know that people are drawn to me. But it's like I didn't look at how powerful it was because I was closed up in a box. You know what I'm saying? We got take a chance. Okay, it's time to step outside your comfort zone. The world is waiting for you to take a chance. When you do, you'll be rewarded with newfound confidence and enthusiasm, and will begin to attract new results. So I don't know if anybody was on my live last night when I was on here, but whoever this is for, if you are a content creator or whatever the case of it is, post your content, okay? Don't worry about how you look, if you look stupid, if you look fat, if you look, it don't matter, okay? Post your content, get visible with your gifts, okay? A lot of us have visibility wounds that we have to heal, okay? It comes from us trying to dim our own light, okay, to be accepted and to be understood while we were living in the matrix, okay? So we naturally want to do that, but don't. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you post your content. Keep being consistent with it. Take a chance. And don't quit. Don't let the results discourage you. You might go through a period, a year or two, of nobody seeing you. That's okay. You're cloaked for a reason. That's one thing I understood on this journey after being uncloaked finally. Okay? With my face being out here. You can get discouraged on the journey because people aren't engaging with your content, or you're not getting likes, or you're not getting any of this stuff. And it can be very, 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 very discouraging. But that's the part that you have to push through, okay? You have to push through that because you might quit right before you get pushed over the edge. And a lot of the time, whatever we're passionate about, we become obsessive about it anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, my life, I live and breathe terror. I do. You know what I'm saying? But it's something that I'm passionate about. Or helping other people. And music, I'm passionate about that too, but I ain't no musician. You know, I would like to be. But, nah, you know what I'm saying? I got to do the dirty work. I got to walk around with the target on my back. Which a lot of y'all have to walk around with the target on y'all's back too. But, I'm going to tell y'all, the way that I look at that is, you know, you got to think, being a chosen one, a star seed, and earth angel, it puts a big ass fucking target on your back. But you got to understand, God is using you to draw in all the demons and all the people that he wants to judge. So he uses us as bait. Yeah, it's fucked up because we get our ass whooped. Stuff happened to us. We go through trauma and all that stuff. But God uses us as bait to gather in all of the souls and the individuals that he's sick of out here tormenting the world. He draws them in with us for judgment and for justice. Look, awakening. Okay? Right on time. I know what I be talking about. I be tapped in. Awakening is the profound realization of your inner truth, guiding you to see a deeper meaning in life. Awakening is not only the elevation of consciousness, but a deep understanding of existence. When awakening occurs, you will feel inner encouragement and inspiration. Hey, Bookie Boo. You know what I'm saying? This is the reason why God wakes us up. And then eventually we become, oh, hold on, y'all. I be forgetting. Okay. And after a while, we start to develop gratitude for the journey. Okay? Gratitude is an energy that attracts more abundance and joy. When you are grateful, you align your frequency with the universe. Let gratitude be a part of your life and remind you to focus on the beautiful things around you. Okay? So eventually we get to a point after we go through the awakening, we just start appreciating the journey for what it is. Because you do learn a lot. And you realize after a while that 3D Matrix was some bullshit. It really was. You couldn't pay me to go back into that shit. I'd be in isolation forever. Look, I will be in isolation forever. I don't care. I'm not fucking with that shit no more. And I know I'll be cracking y'all up. Hey, Lisa. But I'm going to tell y'all, the one thing and y'all going to keep hearing me say this. When I realized I didn't have to go back to work no more, that was the best part of the journey. That was the best part. I said, what? I mean, at first I panicked, okay? Because I'm like, what am I going to do for money? But when I realized that all I had to do was chill and relax, I'm like, okay, I can do this. I can do this. Thank you, Lisa. I can do this. You know what I'm saying? You detach. Okay, you got to learn the art of detachment on this journey. You know what I'm saying? Especially the detachment is a big part because you are never the same version of self. You are constantly elevating. You are constantly elevating, so you can't hold on to stuff. You know what I'm saying? You have to detach. And one thing you have to do is you have to detach from your past, from your old life. You're entering into a new timeline. You know what I'm saying? You're entering into a new life. So you can't bring that old toxic ass shit with you. Them same old toxic ass people that don't want to look at you or see you for who you are. They're committed to being blind. They don't want to give you your flowers. They don't want to acknowledge the good things about you. Okay? The people that want to drain you and dim your light. Okay? They're never going to clap for you. Why do you want to hold on to these people? When they are committed to misunderstanding you. Anytime you're celebrating something and they know who you are, that's why they attack you. But what they do is they just smile in your face. Because again, a lot of them are leeches. They will smile in your face, act like they're your friend, but they slurping and sucking up your energy. Can't stand your ass, but they want to be under you. You know what I'm saying? Don't work like that. No. You know what I'm saying? Your new life that you're entering is the soft life. You ain't got to break your fucking back working a 9 to 5. You ain't got to do all that hard ass shit no more. You have graduated to the soft life. Now, the most work you're going to be doing, okay, is of course you're going to be building your business or your projects or whatever it is you're going to present to the world, whatever you're going to do. You know what I'm saying? Whatever service you're going to do for God. Now, of course, you got to work on that. I was complaining about that last night. Well, I wasn't really complaining, but, you know, I was saying it. You know, you enter a period of building, brick by brick. So you're still going to be working, but you're investing in yourself. You are rebuilding and redirecting your life the way that you want it. So, of course, you're going to have to do a little bit of work in the beginning before you can let your hair down. You got to make sure the shit built and structured right. You know what I'm saying? That's what you have to do. But for the most part, when I ain't have to go back to that raggedy ass fucking job, I was like, thank God. I thank him every day for that. Every day I wake up and I come in this room and I sit here and I look outside the trees and I be like, thank God. I do not have to get up and be rushing to work, and I be having to, you know what I'm saying, deal with people that don't like me, bosses and people that are jealous and they be trying to dim your light and they be feeling some type of way because you working next to them. Jobs draining the shit out you. You sitting in your car for an hour after you get off. Can't even get out the car to get in the house to sit down. Fuck all that. No. Hey, Jazzy. We ain't doing that shit no more. We working for ourselves. And I'm not saying that you don't work hard as an entrepreneur. You know, there's different things, but at least it's for you. You ain't making nobody else rich. You ain't breaking your back for nobody else. And then on top of that, you are moving in your passion, so it don't feel like work anyway. You just do the shit because it come natural. We got reflection out here. Okay, reflection is the process of reviewing and summarizing, allowing you to draw wisdom from past experiences. When reflection arises, it reminds you to assess your growth and changes and gain insight from past lessons. Okay, so as you embark on this journey, you're going to go through a nice little period of reflection. That's what isolation hermit mode is for. Hey, Juno, where you been at, girl? How are you? We got release, okay? So again, I just talked about this, the art of detachment. All right, release is the process of letting go of emotions or material things that no longer serve you. Hey, elegant. Making space for new opportunities. Release does not mean giving up, but giving yourself the chance to begin again. Okay, Juno, that's what's up. That's some good news. We got uncertainty. Uncertainty is the feeling of not being able to foresee the future, bringing anxiety and unease. When uncertainty appears, it reminds you to embrace what cannot be controlled. Trust your intuition and courageously face the unknown challenges for the future will gradually become clear. Okay, so you know you're going to have to update us. And what is it for again, Juno? If somebody is walking around with resentment, okay, good. You gonna pass it, you got that. Hey, Tri-Jack. Okay, so if anybody is holding on to some resentment, let that shit go. That's gonna block you. It's gonna create blockages in your path, okay? Resentment binds your soul and prevents you from moving forward. It reminds you to release unnecessary burdens and forgive yourself and others. Through forgiveness, you will experience inner liberation and peace. So some of you guys are still experiencing this. Let it go because it's going to block you. Okay? And then we got isolation. Isolation is the feeling of being disconnected from others or the world, causing feelings of loneliness and exclusion. Isolation reminds you that solitude is also a part of self-healing and self-discovery. Let go of isolation, seek interconnection, and restore harmony with the outer world. Okay? So, of course, isolation, you can be in isolation for a long period of time. Yes, it can get frustrating sometimes. Yes, you can get bored. Yes, you can get antsy. You know what I'm saying? You can go through all these things, but it is very, very, very necessary. Okay? So, again, if you are feeling a certain type of way, even if you may be feeling like some shame or whatever, resentment, you know, or you're just angry. Hey, subs. Or, you know, you might just get tired of being put up. Take a walk. One thing I do, or one thing I'll say I'll notice is when I get, because I go through periods where I do get tired of being isolated, okay? I will go through a period where I will get antsy, but one thing I notice is that the way God is in sync with me when I'm getting to like the brink of where I feel like I'm about to lose it because I might be tired of looking at the house, or often that's when God will show up with something that'll get me out of that zone. Okay? So God is always on time, whether, you know, it be a friend or somebody from my soul tribe that might reach out to me, and then we might go do something, or whatever the case of it is. But I do get tired as fuck sometimes of being in here. But, you know, the thing of it is protection. Y'all are a big deal. You know, a lot of you guys, your family, your friends, your environment, the way you grew up, people made you feel less than. They made you feel unimportant. They made you feel like you didn't exist, okay? They tried to snuff out your light every chance they got, okay? So this is how God takes care of us. We are way more important than what our ops tried to make us believe about ourselves. Okay? And when you walking around with a big fat ass target on your back because you exposing folks without even saying shit, that's the type of life you're going to have to live. A lot of time we be exposing people and we don't even have to say shit. All we got to do is be in the same room with them. So yes, that's a big ass bullseye target you got on your back. You know? Yep. And you are exactly right, Subs. Okay, Angie, yeah. But all I know is he come right in the nick of time. He give me something to do to get me out that little. Because I be like, Lord, how long this going to be? For real. Witness protection program. That's exactly what this shit feel like. All I can do is go work out and come home. That's it. Yep. Me too. Yes, he do. He show up right on time. Just when I think I'm about to blow my stack from being in this bitch, I'm like, I wake up like I'm so tired of looking at this house. I want to do something. And then something will happen that'll get me out of that, you know what I'm saying? Get me out of that mode. Whether it be, you know, just a conversation, or, you know, if my soul tribe gets me out the house, whatever the case of it is. He always on time. He feels you. You know what I'm saying? He knows what you need. And he ain't gonna let you spiral out. That's why you gotta trust him. You know? I feel like my blanket keep falling. Yeah. And I'm saying I did all that drinking and shit when I was younger. Yeah. He'll give you exactly what you need. Exactly. You're going to have to take my exam. Right. But guess what, Juno? He going to give you just another that burst of energy when you get to that exam room. For you to take it, you know how he do. Because we had those moments too. Hey, Miss G. Yeah, you do be tired from healing. Be feeling drained as fuck. I know. And I'm going to tell you something. I'm talking to a lot of high priestess in here. Okay? And so, with a high priestess, you know, people get a lot of misconceptions about us. You know, we are the ones that have to be uncomfortable with not having all the answers and things like that. We have to chill, reflect, let things unfold. We need a lot of solitude and a lot of rest. And the 3D world will perceive that as being lazy. But on this journey, we end up being okay with not having all the answers. We kind of like move in mystery. Really? Yeah. We have to be still. So that'd be a lot of reason why we be sitting in isolation mode, because we need that. We have to be that way. We just sit and let stuff unfold and be okay with not having no answers. Instead, we just move with our intuition. So again, a lot of us, a lot of people will misunderstand that. Well, why you make that decision? Bitch, don't worry about it. I know what I felt. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand it. They want to look at you like you crazy. So it's almost like you can't tell nobody shit. Well, why you? Why you? Because my intuition told me, bitch. And I'm not about to listen to you. You know what I'm saying? Period. You know, you have to just let shit unfold, let people unfold. You know what I'm saying? I'll have a conversation about a particular individual or with an individual, and then I'm telling them what I feel or how I feel about the person, and then they, well, how you know? It ain't it. Okay, well, you know what? I'm not about to argue with you. I'm just going to let you find out on your own. Okay? That's what I'm going to do. Because, bitch, I know what I felt. And my gut is never wrong. What I feel is never wrong. And you get tired of people trying to make you feel like you wrong. No. So, we are misunderstood in the community. Because we move solely on our discernment and our intuition. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we move from logic too. But a lot of it is intuition. So you got to be okay with people misunderstanding you and looking at you crazy. And, you know, they be calling us witches and, you know, all that kind of stuff. Which, you know, there are dark high priestesses. They're dark. They use their gifts. You know what I'm saying? For the dark. Yeah. And that's how it be, Miss Scapegoat. You find out all these motherfuckers around you, and then it's been 30, 40 years. They've been around you. They've been around your kids. You know what I'm saying? You done left these motherfuckers with your kids and shit, trusting them the whole time. Just fake. I'm like, my fucking parents ruined my kids. And I don't want to say ruined because they're not ruined. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But part of me feel like my son is dark. I'm just going to say it. Which means y'all been working on my kids. You know what I'm saying? My daughter is of the light, of course. But I know what I feel. Y'all turned my son against me. And it's crazy because I had a premonition. I mean, although, you know, he's cool. But again, y'all, I know what the fuck I feel. And I know what I feel in my energy. And as much as I love my children and I love my son, he's dark. You know what I'm saying? And the shit get louder every day. It is what it is. I put all the pieces together. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's all I'm going to say about that. Because I know people be watching me and shit like that. Yeah, but, you know, but I kind of knew they was going to have a hand on him anyway. Because he went to go live with his dad in the 9th grade. So they worked on him. You know, and then whatever he ended up getting into later on, he got around the wrong people. I don't even know. But all I know is right now, the energy ain't right. But again, I'm not about to sit up here and argue about how the fuck I feel. You're not going to gaslight me. I pay attention to behaviors. Behaviors and energy. And all I know is the more and more and more I do this, and being a child of God, and the more and more and more that I walk in my purpose, the less I see him. So I already know what that's about. And that's okay. It is what it is. You know, God will remove the people that are not supposed to be in your energy out of your energy. He said, I will fuck my kid up. Okay. And you know what? You do what you feel. Yep, you do what you feel. But all I know is we move from our intuition. And don't ever let nobody make you feel crazy about that shit. That's the reason why the fuck we alone all the time. Yes, it is. And you know, my son's birthday was yesterday. I didn't see him. I posted him on my other social media pages. I posted him and I told him happy birthday and, you know, that I loved him or whatever. But, you know, the more and more and more that you know, we're light workers. So the more and more light that we possess, you know, the dark, they can't be around that. And again, I felt it in the energy. I knew my son was going to disappear because I knew what I was doing. I know what I'm walking in. I know what I'm doing. So I was already prepared for it. It was just all about how it was going to happen. And I just didn't want no motherfucking drama. I didn't want to deal with no drama. Wasn't Miss Scapegoat happy birthday? Okay. But I was like, God damn. You find out stuff little by little. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to be honest with you. There was a reason why he was here. He might have been a whole spy. But again, you see what happens. The dark never overpowers the light. And he ain't nowhere around. Okay, so eventually your light pushes dark people. Dark people can't be around your light for too much. They got to hide and be all secretive and shit like that. They can't take that. They can't deal with it. And then with me and my daughter's light together, I'm sure it forced him out of our energy field. It is what it is. I still love him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we ain't fell out. But nigga, my energy know your energy and your energy know my energy. And when it all boils down to it, it's spirits. Okay? It don't matter if it's a son, a father, a mother, a brother, or any of that. It does not matter. Okay? It's a spirit. They may be your family in the flesh, or that might be your son or your daughter or your father or your mother in the flesh, but not in the spirit. They're not fucking with you in the spirit. They're ops. They trying to take you the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you, and my son probably felt it. He probably know. And I'm real good at playing dumb. I just be observing. I'll be like, okay. Hey, Empress. I just be observing, y'all. When he do come around, I just be like, I be observing. I mean, again, we move from our intuition. Trust me. If I feel like I'm messing up, trust me, my body will let me know if there's some danger.
The protection you need and the performance you demand.
But he probably feel like, you know, he can't, what's the word I'm looking for?
Let's get your gear running smooth and
What he doing, it ain't working.
Steve.
I don't have to let you know what I'm observing, but I'm very hip. That's how we move. We got new boo out here, y'all. New love, learning each other, flirtations. Okay, and then we got rebound in reverse. Okay, so somebody wants a future with you. Okay, they're not looking at you as a temporary option or have unpredictable intentions or anything like that. Okay, they're not a love bomber. Damn. Okay, somebody want to have a heart-to-heart with you. Okay. Deep conversations, intimate discussions, blunt and honest. Oh, wait. What the fuck is this? Kinky ways. Okay, fantasies, fetishes, sexually open, looking to explore. Juno said, I hope it's the Leo. Wait a minute. And then we got black sheep. Okay, rebelling, going against expectations, defying norms. Okay, so new boo. Alright, so I'm looking at this two ways, y'all. This what I'm feeling. Alright? This can be an old person that's trying to show up in new energy. Okay? That wants to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you. Okay? This could have been somebody that may have played you as a rebound at some point in time, but they don't want to do that anymore. So this could be an old person that could be trying to show up in new energy. Or, okay, what this can be is, because the black sheep fell under new boo, all right? So this could be your masculine or feminine that God is aligning you with, okay? And somebody feeling the type, somebody feeling the type of way. This person could know who you are, and they could be watching you. They could be very, very, very attracted to you. And they might be having a moment, okay? Although it's not giving me, it could be both. It could be both. I'll just put it to you like that. Take it as it resonates, y'all. Because I'm strongly feeling like this is a new person that knows who you are, that's watching you. And shit. You know what I'm saying? They might be super attracted to what they see on the screen. Okay? Because you got to think. If this is a generational curse breaker, or if this is somebody that God is aligning you to, you guys have similar paths. So this person might be celibate too. And they might be really, you know what I'm saying? You get this person really excited. They might watch you and they might be, you know what I'm saying? Having some thoughts. They might be in the energy right now. You know? Or, you know, it could be a past person, so take it as it resonates. But I'm getting this is a new person, y'all. This somebody that's watching y'all. I ain't even getting, it don't even feel like old energy. It feel like, damn, hold on. Okay. It feel like new energy. Somebody watching you. We got, okay, well, we got a sneaky link out here. Hidden lover, low-key situationship, side piece. Okay, tiptoeing, avoiding getting caught, acting shady, sneaking around. Okay, so again, to those of you that resonate again, this may be a past person. Okay, but they could still be connected to somebody with this coming out. Oh yeah, they are. They are. Codependency, unhealthy attachment, weighed down. Somebody is chained.
Step off the sidelines and start living the life you dreamed of. Visit slimforlife.com to book your free consultation.
But somebody don't want to turn up anymore. So if it's a past person, so I'm getting new energy and old energy, Kiki. So it could really be both. But with the past person, it's somebody that's trying to get their life together. So they don't want to party and turn up and all that stuff anymore. Okay? They don't want to be turned no more. They are scared. Okay? Look, they got the blues. They're scared, got heavy emotions, mental distress. They fed up. They fed up with their old life. They fed up with this shit. They fed up with the roller coaster shit going on. They tired of the fake ass people that's around them. Hey, love and kindness. Okay, they tired of this. What they tired of? This a past person right here. They tired of living this lifestyle. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. You said tired of being a no good dog. Right. I'm telling you, this shit cray cray. Let's see. Let's pull some tarot on this. It is. wild as fuck. Okay. We got the lovers out here. We got the magician out here. Oh, shit. We got the two of wands. So if somebody planning to do some... Y'all. If somebody planning on doing some magic on the Empress. You said the songs, Juno? Yep. See you fine. This is my song too. Although I don't know the words, but this is my shit though. I don't never know the words or nothing, okay? Even though I be listening to it a million times. That's crazy. Somebody planning on doing magic on y'all. So, okay. So this is a past person doing this. I can't see no new man coming in on the horizon, y'all, doing magic on you, because you're not even vibrating in that energy. So this a past person. But somebody planning on doing magic on you. This is so raggedy. Just plan to do that, though. The Empress to the Two of Wands to the Magician. Right, Kiki. And then with the lovers out here. The fuck out of here with this shit. Y'all too strong for this. Y'all are too strong. This shit not working. Okay? And with the Five of Swords, hold on. It's like somebody is trying to break your strength down, but your armor down, but they can't. They can't. It's not gonna work. Somebody trying to avoid, you know, they trying to avoid the tower that they created in their life. Matter of fact, they're trying to avoid the tower that's coming back to them because they put a tower in your life that you're now recovering from. You're recovering from this tower, but they trying to avoid theirs, you know, because they expected you to like diminish in this tower. They didn't expect you to come out, you know what I'm saying, come out from the other side of it. So now they're trying to avoid their tower. And they want to do the magic, okay? So that they can come in and love bomb you, all right? So that this justice won't hit them. They watching you hard. And again, here we go. This is confirmation. So this is somebody from your past. Okay? And it could be a new person for some of you with the first part. You know what I'm saying? So the first part may still resonate from some of you, but this past person that dominated the spread. This is a past person. Okay? But they watching you with the Six of Cups out here to the Page of Swords. Okay? They are watching you. They watched you survive the tower and everything that they sent towards you. And the Nine of Wands. And with the Six of Cups, with the Six of Cups to the Four of Wands, y'all, this a whole ass fucking community. It's a community out here. Along with this past person. We got the Two of Cups to the Emperor. And what we had, the Empress out here? Y'all, somebody, okay. With the Emperor out here, the Empress, the Two of Cups just came out here. Somebody was trying to come in between a divine union, between you and an emperor. Okay? And again, this past person, this community turned your past person against you. Yep, with the world out here. Okay? They didn't want you guys to close a cycle out together and experience wish fulfillment. That's what this shit is. Somebody wedged themselves in between a community and interfered with a divine union. Now? Ooh, I'm getting so much. Okay, so now I'm going to tell you what else I'm getting. There is a community. Okay, let me make sure I'm getting this out the right way. Now what this also is this also could be a new community that you're in. If God is aligning you with somebody, you got new people trying to interfere in that connection as well. And the new connection. So take it how it resonates. Okay, this could be a new love. God is aligning an emperor and an empress. Okay? Together. And the raggedy ass people from this emperor's past and this empress's past, they're trying to stall out the divine union. Ain't this shit raggedy?
From moderate to severe eczema. We're talking
This shit raggedy as fuck.
and less itch. Don't worry, if you're allergic to Eplis, allergic reactions can occur that can be severe.
Look, I can't make it up with the Knight of Pentacles. These people been working for a long time. Hey, Juice.
Before starting Eplis, tell your doctor if you have a parasite.
Hell no.
About Eplis.
So y'all got to take this as it resonates. They got a couple of little storylines in here. So it could be a new person who's horny from watching you. Let's just put it like it is. Okay? So you got a new boo that, you know, loves everything about you. And they're having a moment watching you. Because, you know, the Page of Swords out here. Or, okay, this is a past person that's fed up with their life. Fed up with their lifestyle. Fed up with everything that's happening to them. Okay? And they want to heal. Or, okay, third storyline in here is God is aligning you guys with an emperor or an empress. And y'all got a whole bunch of people, okay, in whatever community that you're in now. This is a new community that is trying to come in between all that shit. Okay? Wow. Y'all. That shit is raggedy. Alright, I'm going to close out with some of my cards. If you guys are just now coming in, the list is open for mini reads and yes or no questions. Okay? I will be closing the list in a second. I'm going to do one more spread. So if you guys are interested, drop your name in the chat and my moderators will tag you with the information. And if you guys are resonating with the messages, let's tap that screen. Let's share the live, okay? Let's push the content out into the algorithm, you guys. Okay, so that way we can reach other beautiful souls like ourselves. So this is a little bit from, this is a new deck that I'm creating. So I figure I'll pull some from this. I got enough to pull from. Thank you, Juno. Thank you, guys. Damn, so that was a lot in one spread. How you get like 3 whole storylines in one? You see how scattered the energy be? Someone knows that. Ooh, oh, damn. Look, they ain't want me to show that. Someone knows they are going to jail. They're paying a practitioner to keep them from going. Hey, look, you see the devil ain't want me to say that, try that. And then look, they are fully possessed. They are fully possessed. You love someone. I used to love this song. I wonder what happened to her. Kiki said y'all going to prison. I know. Look. There's a bar, restaurant owner that could be significant. Somebody, they breaking all the spiritual laws. Yes, they are. Right. They sure are. Look at this. This confirmation for somebody. Keep posting. Don't stop. Okay? Keep posting. Do not stop. Do not stop, y'all. Okay. Okay, this is for somebody. Choose a new direction. Okay, this came back out. So a bar, restaurant owner could be significant. Okay, somebody's doing control spells or domination spells. Okay, to try to control some shit and it's not happening. It's not working. Oh shit, hold on, y'all. My cards is, alright, here we go. We got a false prophet. Yes, it is, Kiki. We got a false prophet out here. So that could be significant. Everybody is taking that public walk of shame. Everybody. Everybody, look. Everybody is taking that public walk of shame. Everybody fake. Okay, so this shit ain't working no more. They could be reporting your online content. Okay, being a fucking hater. You have angelic support. Locks could be significant. Damn. We got a deadbeat parent. Okay, so y'all could be co-parenting with a deadbeat. A singer is involved. Why is my shit upside down? A masculine found out karmic did voodoo on you and him to keep y'all apart. Thank you, LaShawn. They are now stuck in the matrix. We got do what's best for you. Walk by faith and not by sight. The jig is up. Somebody going down though, y'all. We got the SWAT team. They are secretly competing with you. They fucking on the low. So whoever this applies to. Okay, if somebody telling you they not fucking with somebody, they are. They are fucking on the low. Okay? They lying. They're fucking. They're trying to shadow ban your platform. Okay, so I'm quite sure when you're a truth teller, they do that. Okay, they be trying to get you off the internet and shit because you talking too much. Ain't nobody stopping shit though. Not at all. He or she who opposes you opposes God. And then, hold on, let me get some, let me pull some from this other day. I'm gonna pull a couple more. You said you sure be running your mouth. I do too. I know they do. They be trying to fuck with my platforms on here. I'll be like, really? Shirt keep coming up. I don't know who need to hear this. Let go of all of it. Let go of all of it. right, let's see. Hey, how are you? Alright, let's see. They do. Thinking the shit gonna work and it don't. It don't never work. Alright, let's see. What are the closing messages for the collective? The marriage relationship is for the gram only. Okay. Your karmic ex or twin slept with your cousin. So that's confirmation. If you didn't know, they did. I keep just saying, wow. Mine did. I don't, he, you know, well, he know now if he watching me, but I know he did. He don't know, I know, but he know now. And it wasn't even my real cousin. I mean, it was like a half cousin. Because it was my first cousin's sister from another person. Okay? Yeah. We got a gem whore rat. You are loved in the spiritual realm. So you know God don't play about you, your ancestors, your angels. The streets is watching. Somebody got community cat, community puss, community puss, okay? They are sliding down the wall crying. We got RICO charges. A case could be significant. Your breakthrough is here. Be selfish with your energy. Yes, Kiki. Freemasons could be significant. Okay, Freemasonry, it could be in your family. Your, you know, however it resonates. I know my twin is one. Okay. And his little raggedy work crew. A bunch of roaches. That's exactly what they was. With they dark asses. And that's how, and if he watching, them motherfuckers ain't your friends. At all. They are using Google Temu magic. Nigga don't even know he up here friends with the ops. The whole time they sabotaging him behind the scenes. But you want to unalive me though. Okay. Let's carry on. All right. It's a plot twist. The streets are talking. We got a cult, coven, secret society, churches, sororities, fraternities. Just chilling with the enemy. You right. Chilling and ain't doing nothing. And the thing that they don't understand is that, what people don't understand is that when people hate you and you know, when these demons, they're never going to tell you the truth. The thing of it is, as light workers, star seeds, earth angels, and chosen ones, okay, we are always digging and deep diving for truth. These people are fake as fuck. They're never going to give you the truth. They're always going to operate in the dark. So if you ask them, hey, are you attacking me? They going to smile and laugh and act like ain't shit going on. They will never tell you the fucking truth. This is the reason why your discernment and your intuition is so important in being able to clock that pattern recognition. You know what I'm saying? Because with us, we feel so deeply. Somebody could say some shit out their mouth, but bitch, your energy don't match. I feel it. You're lying. You know what I'm saying? So I try to tell people, don't worry about them. They're never going to tell the truth. Your ops and the people close to you and your family and them, they are never going to own up to what they did. Especially when you got shit out here and they committing crimes and shit. They will never tell you the truth. So you have to be the one to walk away. They're never going to do it. They're going to continue to keep you trapped and bound and stuck. No. Okay? We don't want that. Alright? Kick them people out your energy because your manifestations are here. How you going to get them? If you got the same people that's blocking you. Get them people out your motherfucking energy. Life path number 22 could be significant. Hey, that's me. Life path 22. That's amazing, Crystal. And I don't know who need to hear this, but that bitch burning. Crystal, you 22 too? You a life path 22? Okay. That bitch burning. So I don't know who that's for, but that's for somebody. Somebody could be a life path number 11. Okay. The master intuitive. Expect the unexpected. Let me get a couple more. I hope y'all can still hear. They cutting grass outside. You will have the last laugh. Let me get two more. Your copycat is going to jail. So your copycats, you know what it asks, because y'all got more than one. Your father and karmic ex attacked you together. And damn, this came out again, y'all. This at the bottom of the deck again. So I don't know who this is for, but let it go. It no longer serves you. It no longer serves you. I'm going to tell y'all something. What I do every day, I say one little prayer every day. I probably told y'all this before, okay? So I'm probably repeating myself. But I pray every day to God. I tell him, I say, God, please remove any person, place, or thing that is not in alignment with me. I say this every day. Just about every day. Okay? So that concludes the collective, you guys. I hope I helped somebody. I hope I gave somebody some clarity, some confirmation, some insight, some awareness. I hope I shifted somebody's perspective. Okay, so just take it as it resonates. It's a general. I hope I shifted somebody's perspective. I hope that helped somebody. You know, that is always my goal with every live or every interaction I have. I pray that I, have helped and shifted somebody's perspective to move forward into their spiritual journey. So if nobody's I'm getting ready to close my list. So you're welcome. You're welcome, Duval. So I will be on later tonight, you guys. I'll be on at around 8. Oh, okay, Akeisha. Wow. You're welcome, user 1088. Yep, I'll be on it at around 8 tonight. So I'm going to hop off here and chill out for a little bit. You're welcome. You're welcome. And that may have been possible too, Akeisha. It's a whole lot of stuff. As you move forward, you're gonna get downloads about what's going on. You're going to start figuring and clocking that shit out. Stuff going to be making sense. You're going to be standing in the kitchen one day and you be like, oh, so that's why. I'm telling you, God going to drop that shit in your mind. I be figuring out all kind of shit and he just planted in my head. It come up as an aha moment. I be eating or doing something and I'll be like, that's why ain't nobody gonna fuck with you. Cause God telling all the tea. Yep. Okay, 2 passing suddenly. She said a clown. Yes, you're right. A clown. Yep. So I'm getting ready to head off of here, you guys. So I will see you guys in a few hours. You're welcome. Yep, Miss G, next Saturday. Yep, Empress, see you later. So y'all, make sure y'all got y'all notifications on. Juice, 8 o'clock. Hey. Yep, I'll be on at 8. So I'll be back on. So I love you guys. And I'm getting ready to go chill out. Hey, how you doing? You doing all right? I'm good, I'm hanging in there. I'm hanging in there. You know how I go, life transitioning. Thank you. Hey, you know how I got that glow. I ain't gonna say it, but look, you know. I'm sure you watched it all go down. Look, I'm sure you watched it all go down. Yep. Everybody did. I am very well sane, okay? Thank you. Despite what they tried to make me look like. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. All right. They tried it though. They tried it. But you know, the script, it done flipped all the way over. So you know, it's a spiritual thing. Nope, not at all. Not at all. Love you too. And I'll see you guys later. So I'll see you guys. I'll be back on here about 8 o'clock. So put your notifications on so you can tap in when I jump back on here. So I love you guys, and I will see you shortly. Love you. Bye.